Sunni Schoepe is your class speaker. The Provost's selection committee chose Sunni for this honor from a group of outstanding students nominated by our academic programs. Sunni graduates today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Plastics Engineering Technology and a minor in German. While at Western, Sunni excelled academically and served as an officer in Western's chapter of the Society for the Advancement of Material and Process Engineering. He also worked as a teaching assistant for several engineering classes. Outside of his academic schoolwork, Sunni used internships to learn about the many career paths available to him. Over the course of his junior and senior years, he undertook demanding internships with Zodiac Aerospace and Nike. Both allowed him to explore the different ways his knowledge of process engineering could be applied to the real world. Sunni is the son of Christian and Martina Schoepe and spent most of his childhood in the Chicago area before then moving to Lynden as a teenager. He graduated from Lynden High School and was a running start student at Whatcom Community College. There he was active in student government. Sunni is an avid outdoors person and likes to spend his free time riding with the Bellingham Bike Club, a group which he and his friends started. After graduating, Sunni plans to spend a month traveling and exploring South America before beginning full-time work as a process engineer for Nike. Please welcome your class speaker, Sunni Schoepe.
I'm really glad Bruce is tall. What's up here? Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming. This is a lot of people. My name is Sunni, and can I start by stating the obvious? Because today, class of 2015, we are graduating. Yeah. I'm honored to be with all of you here today and to be a part of this celebration of learning, because that's what I think today really is. It is a celebration of what these people, right here in the middle, have achieved with the loving help and support of everybody else. You know, I had a math teacher here at Western who would call our calculus tests celebrations of learning, and she was a really good math teacher, and math is like hard to teach, but yet I disagree. I'm going to call today the real celebration of learning, even if it's because we don't have homework on Monday. But okay, let's pause for a second. Everyone's been saying that a lot, you know, that word, graduating, including myself, like just now, but what does it really mean and why is it such a big deal? Maybe I'm stating the obvious again, but I think it means we made it. We got here, we are at this milestone in our lives, and that's huge. It means we've navigated our way through the jungle, which is higher education, through our own thoughts and insecurities, through stresses and deadlines. We've navigated through new relationships and experiences, right into the seats we are sitting in today on graduation day. And we are the College of Business and Economics. We are the sciences, the engineering department, and grad students. Point is, we all made it here. We typed our way here. We experimented our way here. We have mixed, burned, extruded, dissolved, evaporated, condensed, quantified, justified, manipulated, calculated, built, networked, designed, computed, amortized, filtered, counted, sketched, rethought, innovated, figured out, brainstormed, erected, toleranced, manufactured, improved, developed, evolved, problem solved, journalized, metabolized, divided, cried, multitasked, documented, most of all, diligently worked our way here. So for that, pat your neighbor on the back, pat yourself on the back, because hey, that's pretty neat. If we can all accomplish so much, and if I can stand up here in front of all of you today and speak, well, okay, I have to admit, I'm only really here right now because I knew my parents would be super happy about it. I love you, Mom and Dad. And maybe my only real goals for this speech were to write part of it using those like fridge magnets with the words on them. But that didn't happen, so I'm going to try and make the person doing the sign language laugh at least once. I'll keep trying. Thanks, man. Graduates, each one of us will try things, love and dislike things, and find things in life that we will learn to love. We will build communities and relationships across geography, race, and interests, and continue to grow as individuals to become people that our today's self can be proud of. As we continue down this road, let us strive to be the best that we can, and let's remember the important things in life. Let's put down our phones long enough to have a conversation with someone, like a real conversation, every once in a while. Let's remember to vote, and remind your friends to vote, because this great country we live in is a democracy. Let's remember to floss. Let's remember to travel and explore, and travel out of your comfort zone in daily life in foreign places. Let's remember to have time for the people around us. Let's remember to go outside and play. Let's remember to do the things that our future selves will thank us for. And most importantly, let's remember to love the person next to you simply because they are a person. So I really couldn't decide on how to present the all-important ending of the speech. Using a quote seemed nice, but picking just one is hard, so we're going to enjoy a couple. Besides the very first quote, all of these words were said by real people that were more or less well known in actual commencement addresses, and I know this because I watched them on the internet. These quotes, in the same order as they will be presented, are from the following people. There's Gnarly Bay, Kermit the Frog, Ed Helms, like Andy from The Office, and Kanye. And so, words. The important places. As with age, you choose your own way amongst the many faces of a busy world. May you always remember the path that leads back to the important places. You are no longer tadpoles. The time has come for you to drop your tails and leave the swamp. Pain, suffering, and ignorance make no sense. But guess what? Neither do beauty, compassion, and love. They are two halves of the same pomegranate, and whichever side you decide to chomp down on will define who you are. That's it. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Thank you so much, Sunni.